Welcome to Beans and Breakdowns, a podcast dedicated to bridging the gap between specialty coffee and the heavy music community. On this episode, I'm joined by Matt Dyer, the front of house guy for Counterparts, as well as you played in like Losing Sight. What else did you play in?
I played in Losing Sight. I played in a band called Bad Blood. And then like way back, I played in a band called Live the Story. It was like a, I don't know, pop punk thing.
Ooh,
Yeah, it was cool.
that's very Southern Ontario of you.
yeah.
Welcome.
Thanks, dude. Thanks for having me.
I know that we planned this like this was supposed to happen a month ago, and you know, life.
Yeah, my
things-
bad. There was a
It's
skunk.
Dude, you don't
Some
have to
shit
explain
happened.
anything to me.
Some shit went down. It was crazy.
So you're the first episode of the new year. Happy
Cool.
New Year.
Yeah, Happy New Year to you too, man. Hell yeah.
Do you have any, let's say, before we get into the coffee stuff, what would you say your New Year's resolution is for this year?
I don't even know, man.
Putting you on the hot coals already.
I mean, I definitely want to step up my game, like professionally, as far as like learning some things or like expanding knowledge on like, you know, wireless coordination and some mixed stuff. And personally, I don't really know. I haven't really thought about it. I'm not really that guy, you know, because anytime I was that guy, it just didn't work out. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, I'm going to work out for the whole year. I was like, that didn't last.
You'll do it for like 3 days and you're like, I'm tired.
Yeah, exactly. My knees hurt.
That's why I was thinking of doing like a sober January.
Oh, yeah.
But then I'm like halfway through January, I'm doing like a 5-day run.
Yeah.
There's no way that's going to happen.
Yeah, I mean, you could do it. You
I
could
don't
do
know.
it.
I don't know. I
Yeah.
don't know. Anyway, we'll see how it goes. Well, yeah, I like what you were saying, professional goals. That's good. That's a good thing to have.
I
Do
can't
you-
turn it off, dude. I'm always, even when I'm home, I'm watching audio podcasts. Like, you know, it's just nonstop.
What's your
Okay.
go-to audio podcast?
There's these guys, Pooch and Raybold. Pooch currently mixes Iron Maiden, and
He was Linkin Park, right?
he did Linkin Park. He did. Oh, my brain's melting because I'm on a podcast. He did Limp Bizkit. He did Travis Scott. Anyways, Raybold does like Alicia Keys and Bieber and Kenny Chesney. Anyways, big shots.
Yeah.
So I watch that. They talk everything from like techniques to just like being in the business kind of stuff. So other than that, I just like, there's a couple guys on YouTube I'll watch for like, if I'm bored, mixed technique stuff. But a lot of that stuff is more like studio shit. But you can kind of get away with it live if you know what you're doing and you're careful with it. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like parallel compression, trying to do that shit live.
Dude, I parallel compression drums all the time.
You have to.
Yeah, it's the best.
I'm scared because a lot of times it's like it's pretty rock and roll at Fufun Electric. And on the Avantis, you have a lot of cool shit you can do.
Yeah, dude.
It's really slow though. Like it's a really slow console.
Yeah, I haven't used one.
It's like having so many bells and whistles, but not having enough processor to use them.
Really?
Yeah,
Huh.
like they
I
bought
was-
the cheap version.
Oh, like the solo, like the single screen one?
No, it's a dual screen. It just doesn't have any of like the souped up processing. It doesn't have all of the plugin suites.
Oh, because you have to pay for all that.
Yeah.
Alan Heath. Counterparts bought SQ5 rig, which is cool. I think the Advantage might be a little bit better.
Mhm.
And it's great for flying. And then that was at the beginning of the year. And then the second tour, we got a Waves server.
That's what I was about to ask.
So we're running Super Rack now. And it fucking changed the game.
I think you're better off with the SQ5 and the Waves Super Rack than the Avantis at stock edition.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, because it's kind of like a D Live, like you get Dyne 8 on it, right?
Mhm.
That stock on the Advantis?
No.
Really? Oh, I
I
thought it
haven't
came.
seen it.
I thought it came with Dyne 8, which is like multi-band compression and dynamic EQ, like
Oh,
built
they
in.
do have that, but it's I was thinking of like what's that other one that's like the fancier version? I don't know. I
Oh,
rather
like
use Waves.
the
I just use Waves all the time in recording.
yeah,
So I'd rather have like I'm thinking of setting up my own super rack and using it on the X32 producer
yeah, for
instead of
sure.
the Avantis because I can get that to sound closer to what I want than like a
Like
console.
with the server or like
No, like
the
just native.
Waves Performer. Yeah,
Yeah. Like,
cool.
but I'm not going to do 32 by 32. There's no way I have a processor deep enough.
Yeah, you got to have a pretty crazy computer. It's funny. I actually bought a new MacBook Pro um, before we got the Wave server because I was gonna do Super Rack Performer, and then I talked to the band, and they're like, "Yeah, let's just get a Wave server." It's like, all right, sick.
Sick.
Yeah.
I was running a show at Barleritz. It's like a 300 cap room here. I don't know if you've done that room before. It's pretty small. But
Where
I
are you based out of? Sorry.
Montreal.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Um, but this band was headlining on tour, and their front of house guy brought in like a M32R with like 3 fold out screens with smart and like a whole like Waves sound grid. And I was like, dude, I've never heard this room sound this good. And then from that moment, I was convinced. Because at first I was like, I don't think it's a lot of investment. It's a lot of setup. And my friend John Edwards, who does like Terror and some other bands, he's been doing an SQ5 with Waves for a while. And he had a power issue in Dallas and it fucked up the whole server. So from then I was like, oh, fuck, dude, that scares the shit out of me. What if your server goes down and you lose audio?
So with the server, in Australia, it was Dying Wish and Counterparts, and my homie Brian, he does Better Lovers also. He was just with Let Live.
Mhm.
His Waves rack went down, and he lost audio for maybe 30 seconds because Super Rack on the computer had to reboot. So what I found out when I bought this is if you start getting the wheel of death and Waves is going to crash, if you just unplug the adapter from the computer, that you don't lose audio. So the Waves rack continues to pass audio.
Oh.
And then you just wait for Super Rack on your computer to reboot, and then you just plug the cable back in, and you won't lose anything.
Oh, so like the control computer, if it starts to reboot, but
Yeah.
the server will hold steady, essentially.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which a power issue wouldn't. I mean, that would just fuck everything up. But
No, it was something. I was like, it completely melted his setup. He had
it sucks.
to rebuild a computer. Anyway,
Brutal.
shout out John. What are you drinking? You got some coffee?
I got the Kirkland special with my "Don't mess with the sound guy, I will mute you" cup.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you drinking?
Kirkland coffee, man. I don't know. How's it so cheap?
I don't know. I'll drink fucking gasoline. I don't care.
I'm scared. I have the complete opposite spectrum for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called Oma from La Cabra. It's an Ethiopian geisha.
Cool.
And it's natural processed. It was expensive.
Yeah, that sounds expensive.
Look at the box. I mean, come on. Let's get it to focus. But yeah, it was roasted a while back. I sent a picture to my friend Micah, who used to work for La Cabra, and he was like, "Damn, that's old." But I bought it in Portugal at a shop that I really liked.
Sick.
Because I can't get La Cabra in Montreal for some reason. But yeah, it's really good. Super, super clean. It's got like a lot of like sweet and floral notes.
Sick. Nice, dude. Yeah, I can get down with the crazy coffees. I don't know. I'm a simple guy. But like, on the road and shit, Kyle has like a rig and we'll do special coffees and I'm down.
It's always the drummers.
Dude, I know, it's sick.
I understand.
Yeah. You already have to build a huge kit. Now you want to build a coffee rig? It's crazy.
He has like already the most cases, and then he has an extra case.
Yeah.
With like a kettle and a scale and like a pour over and a
100% all those things.
Like a robot that grinds the coffee. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. On the Better
Nice.
Lovers tour, Will had a pretty cool coffee rig. It was like a machine. I don't know. You could like change the temperatures and how it pours and all this crazy shit. It's like $500 on Amazon.
I wonder what that is.
Yeah, I don't know. I can find out.
I need Will to get on here. He has been mentioned no less than 37 times.
Really crazy.
Yeah. Everybody's like, Will, he's the coffee guy. I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
He is.
If only he was at a reachable level for me and knew I existed. You know? Send him an Instagram message. I heard you like coffee. You want to come talk about it? He's like, no, I'm too busy.
He's a busy guy.
He really is a busy guy. But that'd be great. I would love that. Well, are you going to Copenhagen?
Yes. Yeah, we are.
Okay. Well, you're going to the greatest place for coffee.
Really, eh? Okay. Cool. I'm down.
It's also got the most Michelin stars per capita in the world. So
Wild.
if you find yourself in need of a really expensive meal,
I mean, when in Copenhagen, I'm down.
I love Copenhagen. It's like my favorite city.
I'm kind of a garbage can on tour.
What do you mean?
Like, I don't know. I live off like protein bars and fast food.
Don't do that.
It's bad. We got a new TM and she's awesome and she she'll like organize food every day, which is new for me. And so the last one we were eating pretty good. But before her, I was eating awful. It was bad.
Did y'all have a TM before?
Yeah, we had a different TM before.
Because
yeah.
I feel like TM is before front of house guy in terms of hiring.
Yeah. I don't
Sometimes
know.
it's at the same time, though. It's like the front of house guy TM is the same person.
Yeah, there's a lot of dual role guys. I did that in. I filled in June or July for JJ Wild. I did like the front of house TM thing.
Is that fun? You like that?
Dude, it was cool. It was. I like mixing all types of music. So they're just a rock band.
No, I meant like the TM stuff. I don't like doing TM work.
I did enjoy it. It is a lot. I almost felt like sound came second.
Mhm.
Because I got to make sure the band's good and we get paid and we get there on time and the hotels are booked and backline's there and it's crazy.
I definitely couldn't do it.
Yeah, I mean, going forward, I'll definitely work with them again. They're awesome. I would love to do one or the other, but I mean, if the gig comes up to do both, I'm not gonna deny it.
So you say that you'll drink gasoline and you're drinking Kirkland coffee and you hate everything that I stand for and love. I'm sorry.
You know what? It comes down to just being lazy and like if I can throw it in the coffee maker and hit one button, all right, I'm down.
Dude, I understand. Like I can grasp that because like we make a ton of decisions in the day, right? And there's probably a lot going through your head all the time where you're like, I got to remember to do this. So then it's like, I don't have to think about like what coffee I'm going to drink, how I'm going to make it. That's annoying.
Yeah. I also have just an awful reputation in the kitchen. So I set my old kitchen on fire like 3 times.
But you're not making coffee. You're not going to do that unless
me,
you're doing
you never
it
know.
very wrong.
You never know, dude.
So you
I was making rice one time and there was a fire.
How?
I just didn't clean the burner properly, I think.
Okay. There's like 3 steps to make rice. It's like boil water, put rice in, cover.
Yeah.
And you just forget about it.
If it's not a PA system, I have no idea what's happening.
That is wild to me. Is there a place that you can remember where you were like, you know what, this is game changing?
Like as far as
coffee
working?
Experience.
Oh,
No.
Coffee.
Yeah. Oh, we're doing some coffee talk.
Yeah, no, I'm down. Like I said, I can't turn it off. I'm always on work. Like Will made me a sick cup last month.
Damn.
Like I said, like I'm like, give me the caffeine and I'm fucking on to the next thing.
It's so funny too, because I'm like, I feel like I was giving you a hard time, and then everything you say is like a soft brag.
No, I'm not trying to be like that guy.
No, I know, but it's really funny. Because like I have a lot of friends that are like, Will Putney is my favorite like mixer and stuff like that, and I'm like, here you are just being like, Will made me a great cup, and it's like, okay, dude, that's so funny.
Yeah, well, don't get me wrong.
spectrum.
Like, I was a Will Putney fanboy for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And then I just met him in passing, and then I just somehow got the opportunity to work with Better Lovers. So very grateful. Definitely don't want to be a bragger because to be honest, I don't even know how the fuck I got where I am right now. I have imposter syndrome every day.
I mean, I feel like anybody would, especially like people who grew up with that, listening to those kind of bands. Like, I mean, if you listen to, my God, Dillinger Escape Plan at all
Yeah,
as
dude.
a kid, and then
Yeah.
you mix Better Lovers, you're like, I mean, you're like 1 degree of separation away from Dillinger Escape Plan.
I mean, the video of Greg head walking in that mall from like,
Oh,
what was that, 20
Virgin
years ago?
Superstore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That like got me into Dillinger in like 2007. So,
Same.
and you know what? I didn't even realize that was him because they've had so many different vocalists. I didn't even know that was him until like the last week of that tour. And I just like put two and two together and I was like, oh, because I'm not that guy. Like, I've never been like the guy to like know the members' names and like what they've done. I just know the music. I've
Mhm.
never been that guy that follows the dude in the band.
So how do you get into doing audio? Like, was it out of necessity or was it just out of intrigue?
Um, I mean, I started playing in bands when I was like, I think my first band was like grade 8, and we covered like Toxicity. You know? And then high school, I took guitar, and there was like a computer music class. And me and my buddy Mitch, bass player of Exalt, we went to high school together. In computer music, we would like download MIDI files of like Zelda or something and like put it into GarageBand and then like make breakdowns under them. Um, yeah. So I always thought that was cool. And like I was such a stoner in high school, I like didn't know what to do when I graduated. And I was like, I guess I'll just go to college for music because I don't know what else I'm gonna do. And then I got into Fanshawe, and it just like changed the game. I was like, oh, this is what I'm supposed to be doing. I tried the studio thing for a while, but during my 2 years music industry arts, there was like a rehearsal room, and like one of the classes you had to like make a band and
Mhm.
cover like a Canadian song and shit. And my second year, they upgraded that room, put a full rig PA in there, Allen and Heath like GLD 80 digital console. And I just started mixing the rehearsals because I was sitting there watching the bands anyways.
Mhm.
And then that kind of just took off.
Did you do studio as well?
Yeah, so I volunteered at a studio. It was like a smaller studio. I mean, we had a big space, but it was like not a very well known studio. But in London, it had a podcast, and like people were kind of buzzing on it. The Vault, and I started volunteering there, and then Buddy asked me to apprentice, and then I ended up becoming a partner in that studio.
Oh, sick.
Yeah, and then there's another guy who worked at Fanshawe. He was like one of the techs. So there's like the three of us, and there's a podcast. We bring bands in and interview them, and then do a live performance, live off the floor. But yeah, the studio world just didn't work out for me. I mean, it was cool, and like I'll still do some studio stuff here and there. I mean, I recorded like all the Losing Sight stuff and all that stuff, but yeah, I don't know. Live just kind of took over. It just felt right.
It's more fun.
Dude, I can't work on a kick drum for 3 days. I got to get it done.
Programming MIDI key spikes. Fuck that.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy.
That's one thing.
Live, you just use a trigger.
Dude,
The trigger spike opens the gate on the tom.
exactly.
I'm not programming MIDI spikes at all.
That's what I love. Are you familiar with Matt Horn,
I know that name.
the drum tech for Luke Holland?
Oh, no, I'm not sure.
He like does the POV videos where he's on tour and he's like doing the drum setup and everything. And instead of having audio, he has just subtitles where he's like just doing everything and you hear the ambient audio and stuff. It's really interesting, especially me being a drummer. I'm like, I wonder what goes into this because I had thought about being a drum tech before. And it's just funny because he'll be setting up the kit and they're micing the kit and they're putting the triggers on. And everybody's like, why would you put mics and triggers? because everybody's anti-trigger,
Yeah.
and everybody's like, dude, it's gates. It opens the gate.
Yeah. Dude, it's game changing.
So is that what you're using now?
Yeah, so Kyle, with Counterparts, we put D6s on all the toms, which is like a kick drum mic.
Mm-hmm.
It's fucking crazy.
Why?
Because it sounds insane.
Like compared to like a D4?
Yeah, it's sick. The D6 is more scooped. And I don't know, it just works really well, dude. The first time I ever saw that done, I was in Rum Runners. And Will Schatz came through with Comeback Kid, I believe it was Comeback Kid. He's like a pretty legendary Toronto audio guy. And he put a D6 on the floor tom, and sound check, he hit the floor tom, and I was like, what is that? So I instantly went and bought a Beta 52 to use as kick out so I could put my D6 on the floor tom like the next day. And then
no, go ahead.
Oh, and then I started working with Counterparts, and like the first rehearsal, I walk in and Kyle's got D6s on both of his toms, and I was like, here we go.
Let's go.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, the gate being triggered is game changing. I mean, you can control the gate way better. It's not getting picked up by like the cymbals and all that shit.
But you're running the gate directly into an XLR channel?
Yeah, so we had the roll-in, those gray roll-in triggers.
Mm-hmm.
They clip on the rim, 1/4 inch out, straight XLR into a sub-snake into the stage box.
Like just a balanced audio, like adapter.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's
yeah, because I mean, you're not getting like tone out of it, so you don't really need a preamp. You just need the spike.
Fuck, I need to make sure. I want to see if I have triggers. I'm recording this weekend, and I hate my room more than anything that I have to record in, but it's my station in life right now. And I've been wanting to try the trigger trick, but I was like, I need a head. Like I need like something to convert the trigger to audio, like to MIDI. But I guess you wouldn't need that. You could just run audio.
Yeah, like I multi-track and I just record the trigger spike. Yeah, I mean it doesn't sound good if you
but you're not going to use it.
Solid it out. It's like a like.
It's great for running into trigger too.
Yeah. I mean, recording you could just you could duplicate the tom tracks, cut out all the bleed, and then just trigger that.
That's what I do now.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never done that, but I'm just thinking about it now.
I've done it before. It's just not clean, and it kind of drives me crazy having to do all that additional work with time that I don't have already.
Yeah, it sounds crazy.
Yeah, I don't have like an assistant or an intern to be like, all right, go ahead and make these MIDI key spikes for me, boss man.
Yeah, I think that's what Putney does. I remember watching a video like 10 years ago of Will doing key spikes in Logic.
URM Academy?
Yeah.
It was the Knocked Loose Nail the Mix or some shit like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I learned so much from watching that shit.
Yeah, dude, me too. I was obsessed. I also did like Mix with the Masters. It was like Andy Wallace and all that. I used to literally sit in my basement just before I got sober and drink beers and write in a notebook like techniques. I had like a massive notebook of all these written techniques. I don't know, it was weird.
Man, I need to do more of that. I started a new job, like in the film industry, and so it's been like trying to learn both is kind of not something I can do right now. But I still love doing front of house. It's just not my job anymore.
Are you doing audio for the film industry?
No, dude, I'm doing production. So I work at an animation studio, and I do like budgets and like assist like artists and things like that with like, I'm not an artist. I just help make sure that the film gets made on time. No, it's not. It is, but it's not.
I mean, it's probably more stable.
It is, but
yeah,
at an expense.
Yeah. Just front of house. Like for me to make a living just doing front of house didn't happen until like probably the last three years.
Well, I mean, that's the thing, right? Is if you want to be a touring guy, it's very different because you kind of need something still at home for when you're in between.
Yeah, maybe I'm exaggerating. Probably 5 years. But, there was a long time where I worked a second job. I sold cell phones at Walmart, punishing. And then I do,
you got to have stories about that. Come on.
dude,
What's the weirdest shit that you ever dealt with?
at Walmart,
Yeah,
crazy shit.
I
So
need
I
to
worked
know.
at Argyle Mall. I started at White Oaks. I got transferred to Argyle. Argyle is like kind of the hood. There's like stabbings. There was this one girl, bless her soul, not her fault. She's mental health issues. But her grandma would, this is just the lore that I heard, but I guess she lived with her grandma. Her grandma would drop her off at Walmart and she would walk around. You'd see her do a single lap clothed. And then the next lap, she'd be butt naked. And it happened all the time. Crazy.
That's so insane.
Yeah. Obviously not her fault. There's something going on.
Right.
Mental health. I feel bad for her. But yeah, just crazy shit all the time. Like, the theft at that store was insane. I was in electronics. It was a third-party company that sold the cell phones, but you would just see people come in and pick up like a 50-inch TV and run. Like, you just see crazy shit all the time. Like, it was just insane. There was like a ring of guys that would like steal steaks.
Oh yeah, I've heard about the steak stealing.
Yeah, it was insane. It was insane.
Like that feels very Canadian to me. Stealing steaks.
Yeah.
Like in the U.S., we have other stuff to be worried about, but here it's steaks.
Yeah. I know. I mean, I just went to the grocery store yesterday or 2 days ago, and it was $4 for a stalk of celery. I was like, is that real?
Was it organic?
No, it was just the normal shit.
It's time to stop buying celery.
Bro,
We gotta find out.
I texted my girlfriend. I was like, this is wild.
See, this way you gotta be hitting food basics.
Oh, no, I went to No Frills.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's like comparably just as cheap.
That's why I went there. I usually go to, I'll go to Walmart to grocery shop, but their produce is awful.
It's terrible.
So I was like, I'll go to No Frills. Fuck it.
I don't have any of that. We don't have food basics. We don't have no frills. No frills. You hear my southern accent come out. No frills. We have IGA. That's it. And Metro.
Metro rocks. It's just expensive.
It is expensive. So I go to
Yeah.
IGA.
Cool. Sick.
No, it's still expensive.
Yeah.
Everything's expensive.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. The world is so expensive right now. It's absolutely insane.
I sometimes feel like I'm being buried by how expensive things are.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. No, I get it.
The only thing that's cheap is my apartment.
Which is a good thing to be cheap.
But it's not, I mean, it's not that cheap, but it's cheap. It's the cheapest thing that I have.
Because what is it in Canada? Like, I don't know. I'm not about to spout off some shit because I don't pay attention to a lot of. I don't pay attention to anything. But I mean, the cost of living for like a roof over your head alone is insane. Like London is like a 2-bedroom apartment is like $2,200 a month.
That's about how it is here.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, when I first moved to London, my first apartment was a 2-bedroom apartment. I think we paid $700 a month.
What year was that?
2011.
Montreal, I think that same apartment was $500 a month.
Yeah. I mean, that was a while ago, but like, look where we are now. It's crazy.
Don't want to jeopardize anything. I'm an American citizen, but I don't want to jeopardize my band not being able to cross, so.
Yeah. I mean, and like, honestly, I get some shit from friends, but like, I don't pay attention to government politics bullshit. It's just like, I just don't have the mental capacity for it. It's either going to give me anxiety or like, I just don't have time for it, which is kind of ignorant. I understand, but like, I'm one guy. What am I going to do?
I mean, it's not, but like the people, most people in most countries don't like their governments or aren't happy with them, I would say.
Yeah.
The majority of places.
Yeah.
So
Canadians are more concerned about American politics than their own, is from my experience.
Well, especially in the other provinces, I find.
Yeah.
Like here, everybody's just concerned about like whether we're going to be speaking French or not.
Yeah. I get taken out of French in grade 5. I'm good.
I've been learning.
Sorry.
I've been learning.
Yeah.
Not well.
I wasn't learning well, so my mom was like,
just stop wasting your time.
yeah. But now I tour and I'm like, I don't know what you're saying. I'm really sorry.
I thought you're Canadian. Yeah, but come on.
I listened to Under Oath when I was supposed to be in French class. I don't know.
I mean, valid. In grade 5? Wow, that's early.
No, that was
Okay.
like some 41.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good Charlotte.
Yeah. Grade 9. Instead of French, I had learning strategies. And I would just get stoned and listen to Only Chasing Safety.
What is learning strategies?
Just some bullshit class where you go do your homework.
It's like study hall.
Yeah, I mean, they try and teach you like some shit.
How
to
to
like,
learn?
Yeah, be more organized. I don't know, whatever.
That sounds incredibly Canadian.
Yeah, it's like the participation.
Credit, like just like it's a pass or fail.
Yeah, I don't know. I barely went. I would just go draw my bag off and then go smoke a doob or something.
What would you say is your favorite thing about living in London?
London's cool, man. I mean, like, it's gotten kind of gnarly, unfortunately. But the music scenes here is really good, and it always has been. I mean, as far as like genres, like hardcore is kind of coming back right now. Metalcore is kind of coming back, but there was a lull where there wasn't any. But I mean, there's everything else all the time. London Music Hall rocks. I'm like fortunate and grateful to be able to work there.
Yeah.
London's kind of got that small town feel, but it's like a city.
It's big.
Yeah, there's like 8 skate parks, maybe 6. So when I started skating during COVID again, that rocked. I don't know, there's lots of parks. If you want to feel like you're out of the city, there's lots of trails like within the city, but it feels like you're not even in the city.
London confuses me because I feel like I've been downtown, but it doesn't feel like a downtown. But then every time I've been there again, it's like I feel like I'm in a suburb.
Yeah, that's kind of what London feels like.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Because we usually stay with we'll stay with Camilo from Blood Wraith every now and then.
Okay, that band rocks.
And he lives close to the campus. And then we play Eastern Star, which is like nowhere. It's like really kind of on the edge of the city, I feel like.
Yeah, it's cool they're doing shows there again. Because when I first moved to London, they were doing lots of hardcore shows there again. But I think the owners got tired of it, people drinking in the parking lot and shit like that.
It rocks.
But it's cool it's back.
Yeah. And Forest City Hardcore, they're doing a lot of cool shit. So
Yeah. But it isn't a random spot.
It's really like the first time we went there, I was like, dude, where are we going right now? There's nothing around here.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, London's got like there's chunks of areas and then everything's like kind of spread out. It's like really weird.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But when I played Rum Runners, we went to was it called Winks?
Winks? Yeah, Winks.
That place is pretty cool.
Winks is sick. When I used to drink, I'd go there.
Karaoke.
It's kind of like, yeah, no, I never did karaoke, but people do. I did karaoke one time in my life.
You gotta do it more.
No, dude. I did Forgot About Dre.
Why would you pick that song?
Because I was hammered. It was awful. I probably said 20% of the words.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
I can just imagine like you trying to fumble through that song hammered.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
I thought because I listened to it since it came out that I'd be able to nail it. But
I wish there was video of that. That'd be fucking amazing.
Alcoholic Courage.
There you go. Liquid Courage.
Yeah.
But tell me.
Winks is sick though.
Yeah. I've only been there once, but I remember it being awesome.
Yeah, it's cool. It was like the kind of like the spot for like, you know, hardcore kids and punk, and still kind of is. Edie does rock and roll bingo there. Now Diver's like a good spot. They do some shows there. It's really small, but it's cool.
What's that? Poacher's Arms was doing shows too for a minute.
Yeah, they were doing shows at Poacher's. Poacher's was cool. Just, you know, vocals through the PA band, crank the amps up kind of shit.
I mean, that's like Eastern Star too. Or just
Yeah, dude, 100%.
like what's in the PA? You can't hear anything, but it's sick.
Yeah, exactly. Lots of room to mosh.
Was the show that we played, because I think we did play a show together. And I
Yeah.
think, was Hunting Season the band, like that band of Cades, did they open?
I haven't done a show with them.
Okay. That may have been a different show.
Yeah, here, let me look. My memory of shows is like, I just work so much that everything just blends together, and I'm like, I have no idea. It was Wishender, Battle Pass, Reverend. Oh no, you guys weren't on it. Polluted. No, I swear to God, we did a show together. I thought it was like in Hamilton.
Dude, I swear to God, we played a show together.
Yeah, I know I've seen you guys when I wasn't playing.
Wait, was it? It wasn't St. Did y'all play St. Catherine's?
Losing Sight literally only played Toronto once, Hamilton once, and then London all the time, which was cool because I didn't have to travel.
What? But you can't play the same city over and over again.
That's what we did.
Dude.
It's fine, whatever. We're just having fun. They're my best friends.
That's fun.
We're just playing breakdowns.
Yeah. That's all you need.
Yeah. I mean, everyone's got big boy jobs, and other than me, you know, Jameson's graphic designer, insane at his job. Aiden does like outreach for like addicts and homeless people and stuff, and you know, it's so we just did it for fun.
I mean, it's sick.
Yeah, it was cool.
I heard it's Aiden Falsifier Aiden, right?
No, Aiden McQueen.
There's so many Aidens. Canada has too many Aidens.
Yeah, dude. And Matts. It's wild.
So many Matts.
and Mikes. Dude, I know like 20 Mikes.
I don't know that many. I mean, I live in Montreal, so I don't know. I know like a fuck ton of Maxes.
Yeah.
And
or Mikael.
No, I don't know that many Mikels, but I know a fuck ton of Maxes, and I know a fuck ton of Franks.
Yeah, crazy. I think I've only met like 2 Franks in my whole life. That's a wild
Everyone's name is Francis.
True.
Or Francois. It's Frank. My name's Frank. So is that guy's. Sorry.
Crazy.
Had to get on a... It's fun to talk with people inside Canada that are not from the French part.
Yeah, no, it's cool. No, I get it.
It's all right.
Yeah. I mean, not to talk shit, but every time I go to Montreal or Quebec, I don't have a good time.
Why?
At the venue. It's
is it
usually
because
like
the staff is super French and they don't like you?
Yeah, that's all of it. I like going to Montreal. Like Foofs is sick, and like that whole block is cool.
You mix that Imtelis? No, you mix that Club Soda.
Soda. I've done Foofs.
You didn't like Soda?
Soda was cool. I mean, like some of the guys are cool. Don't get me wrong. I don't want to get like fucking outed, but
we had a good experience.
It's like you don't talk French, I'm not gonna be polite to you, kind of shit. But like that's not everybody.
Yeah.
There's just the odd person.
At Foofs, for sure, you won't encounter that because everyone there is hella bilingual.
Foofs was sick. I did that with Teeth and Great American Ghost. It was like a new room. It was a smaller room.
Was it the side venue, the Cabaret?
Yeah.
With the producer.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love that.
And that
room.
was fun. That was a good day. Everyone was cool.
That room sounds better than the big room.
Yeah, the big room's kind of crazy. I remember looking at it and being like there's like a PA, there's like Phil's pointing at the stage on that balcony. I'm like, what is that?
So there's JBL club boxes on the bottom under the balcony, and then there's the same up top. And then there's 3 working 4x18s under the stage. So it's a lot of subs.
Yeah.
Because it was made for DJs.
Oh, okay.
But
I mean, I'll never complain with lots of sub.
But then it's a full range setup. So you're literally running left, right, and that's what you're getting. So everything's run through SoundWeb. It's kind of a fucked up setup, but if you tune the room, it will sound good.
Yeah, for sure. Japan was like that. Everything was left, right. No left, right sub. I mean, we did Blood Axe Fest, and that was left, right sub, Phil.
How was that?
But that was a big room. Dude, Blood Axe was cool, man. Japan's trippy, dude.
It's like way different, right?
They don't like... I mean, the odd show, you get it, but like in between songs, they're like silent. They're just like paying attention and like very polite and like It's crazy.
That's what
I
I
have
heard.
a video. I have a video of Kubla. I'm side stage during KublaCon. As we're setting up Kyle's kit, we were like next, and it's everyone just headbanging in sequence to KublaCon, and just like, but everyone's just standing still, headbanging, and it was just like crazy to watch. It was so cool, and then the kids moshing are like going off, like wild.
It's like the mosh got stuck in like 1997
Yeah, when it was perfect.
when it was just all spin kicks.
Yeah, or early 2000s shit.
Yeah. I love
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
I remember
me
watching,
too.
what was the one that Jesus Piece was like one of the headliners? I guess it was from like 2023 or something like that. And Aaron double foot kicked Corey from Move off the stage.
Wild.
It was sick.
I haven't seen that.
Ever since then, I've wanted to go to Blood Axe.
Dude, it was really cool. Koba, the guy that organized it, is the man. He like took us around Japan for all the shows, basically. He booked it all. And Blood Axe was really cool. Yeah. I'm like very grateful that I got to do that.
Did you eat good?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yes, but I basically lived off 7-Eleven.
But it's like they have shit there.
7-Eleven in Japan is the best, dude. It's amazing.
7-Eleven apparently is now owned by Couche-Tard. From my understanding, it was bought by Couche-Tard.
Crazy. Couche-Tard, yeah.
Couche-Tard.
Yeah,
The
hell yeah.
Coochie-Tard.
I think it was like the first convenience store I ever bought beer from was a Couche-Tard.
When you were 18.
Yeah. 100%.
Yeah. I love a good Couche-Tard.
Yeah, dude, I'm down.
They closed the one by my house. I was really bummed. And they closed the Tim Hortons by my house, which surprisingly bummed as well.
Yeah, I mean, hot take. I'd rather drink Starbucks over
Don't say
Tim
that.
Hortons. Yeah, I know, it's bad. But I still go to Tim Hortons all the time. There's one right by my house.
Tim Hortons breakfast is goated.
I just wish if you could combine like Starbucks coffee with Tim Hortons food, it'd be like the perfect place.
It's weird because I disagree.
Yeah, like I said, I drink awful things.
I love Timmy's coffee. It's bad. It's bad.
I feel like it depends who makes it, though, too.
True.
Like, sometimes I get a coffee from Timmy's, I'm like, this rocks. But then, like, 90% of the time, I'm like, this isn't great.
But yeah, we should talk about some other things. Like, you just came off of a tour, right? With Better Lovers.
Yeah. Sorry if I keep throwing us in different directions.
I do it too. It's ADHD.
Yeah. Boom. There we go.
Maybe that's like the thing. Is like you can only do audio because you have ADHD.
It's the only thing that keeps me
hyperfixated. Yeah.
It's crazy.
When I'm no, go ahead.
Oh, even when I'm not on it, I'm thinking about it. It's like nonstop.
Yeah.
And then I try to get anything else done, and I'm doing 6 things at once and not completing 4 of them.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like the bane of my wife's existence. Like there'll be like ADHD projects all over the house, and she's like, "You got to finish one of them."
Yep. Yep. Can relate.
Yeah, that's really funny because I have never thought about it that way. Where it's like when you get into the groove, and like you're like doing sound and like just focused on that, it is very relaxing.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's like a therapy for me, and it always has been. I mean, especially when I got sober, it was like, it's like getting sober for me was pretty difficult, and like, when I was like mixing a show or working on a session, it was like the one thing that just got me out of everything else, and nothing else was in my brain. It just took me away from the world, and it still does that to this day.
Was it challenging to like detach doing live sound, especially at like Rum Runners or the music hall? Because, sometimes when I mix, usually my boss will be like, "Do you want a beer?" I'm like, "No, I'll wait." Like, I don't want to be drinking and working. But was that ever like...
It was a thing. I mean, full transparency. I have no shame. I don't care. I went to treatment twice.
Okay.
And the first time I got out, so I wasn't even full time at music hall yet. I worked at like this dive bar, and then I quit there to go to treatment. And then the day I got out of treatment, I got a call from Music Hall because I filled in there a couple times and would do like stagehand stuff, a couple audio gigs. But anyways, I got a call and they're like, we need a guy full time, like the day I got out. And it was funny because I was like, oh, I just had to get sober to start working there full time. Because I was always like, why can't I get in there? But I basically like, I had a lot of people coming up to me being like, let me buy you a beer, just because that's the way it was forever. And I just was straight up like, I just got sober. I just got out of treatment. Just super blunt. Because it was the only way I knew how to like stop that from people offering. You know, I was just ready to be sober. So it was like, I either got to be blunt about it or, you know, I'm going to have to deal with this for a long time. So my buddy in recovery told me, you know, you just got to change your thinking. And once I did that, it got easy. But, you know, there was a bit there where it was a little difficult because I was used to drinking and whatever while I was working.
They go hand in hand a lot of times in that scene.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's changed now. It's not as crazy as it used to be. At least maybe I'm just ignorant to it because I'm so detached from it. But I don't know. Yeah.
When I started mixing, this was back in Savannah. Like I started as cable pusher and then like worked up to A2 within less than a year. Just because I had church background of mixing.
Cool.
And then I started working at this like punk dive bar. But it was like the only punk dive bar. So like Agent Orange and like Skeleton Witch and like all of the bigger kind of metal and hardcore shows would come there. And so it was always like free shots, free drinks.
Yeah.
And like the bar owner was always like obliterated. So
yeah. I mean that's the bar scene. Like I started out at the Blackshire pub in London. I also did Call the Office.
Oh, I forgot. I never got to go there.
It was cool. It was falling apart by the end, and maybe when I started, but like it was cool. Legendary spot.
It's like Embassy Hotel as well, right?
Yeah, that was before my time.
Okay.
It was gone by the time I was here. Oh, sorry. Is that loud?
It's a skunk. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, it's probably the skunk. But yeah, I mean, bars like that, there's lots of people drinking, right? Yeah. I've found since I've kind of gotten it into a more professional level, like there's not a lot of people doing that just because it's make or break your job kind of thing, right? Like I know guys that drink and maybe they'll have one before the show, but it's like not until after the show.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's kind of the thought, like when I went back into doing audio, because during COVID, obviously you couldn't do anything. Yeah. And when I got back into it, I started doing like smaller shows like that. And it was always like not while you're, you know, on the job. But then I know guys at FOHs that will take it. Like I remember when I was training on the Avantis in like the big room, like learning the room, the guy who was training me was like, by the third band, he couldn't even fucking talk straight.
Yeah, dude.
And he was
don't get
like,
me wrong, I was that
like,
guy
you're mixing the third band. And I'm like, all right, cool. And he's like, you're not worried about it? I'm like, no, man, like I know how to mix, like I can do it. And then by the time it came, he's like, all right, you're up. But it's like, brother, dude, you can't even see straight.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, in the early days, I was, you know, I like to drink and mix bands, but that wasn't sustainable.
Yeah, it's not fun, actually.
No.
So
not at all.
Well,
yeah.
I'm glad to hear that you're doing well.
Thanks, man. Appreciate
it. Like I said, dude, sober January. Maybe I should try it.
Ah, cool. I mean, I got nothing against. I love alcohol and drugs. I just can't do them because I'll burn my life to the ground. You know, I'm 5 years sober now. It's the best thing I ever did.
It's more about, for me, it's like a health and weight thing, I think. Like, because I can easily fucking drink a bunch. And
yeah.
Like, but now I'm like in my 30s, it's shit. Like it sucks. So
yeah, the older you get, the harder it is too.
Yeah, so all you fucking 20-year-olds, just stop drinking. Just don't drink,
dude. I swear to God, if I quit way before I did, I probably would have been further in my career. Just because it was like, no one wants to deal with that guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's when I really started learning it's like when I got sober, I was like, okay, I need to like step up my knowledge and actually like put more effort into this.
Yeah. So that was free advice. That was like $1 million free advice to anybody who needs it. If you're 18 and don't know what you want to do with your life, don't go into the military. Just be a front of house guy.
Yeah. Takes a while, but it's fun.
You kind of have more things to learn, but you won't risk your life, and you'll be fighting for a better cause.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
yeah.
And don't ask me for a job, and don't ask Matt for a job, because we don't have any jobs to give.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind pointing guys in direction. You know, I always had lots of questions, and there's a handful. Even to this day, I still message guys, and we talk about things. But,
I mean, I absolutely have a mentor. Like, I have a mentor, but the mentor was because I worked a job with him, and he saw my showing initiative. It wasn't like we were drinking at a bar and happened to like it wasn't like, I've never heard of you, I don't know who you are. Like, how do I get a job in the audio industry kind of thing?
Yeah.
Like, I was visiting my parents once, and like, the bartender was like, oh, I went to SCAD for sound design, but like, I can never find work and couldn't find a job. And so my mom was like, me and my brother both work in like live audio. And, she was like, you guys should like point him in the right direction, like when he was working with somebody else. And I was like, Mom, if he has a degree in sound design from a college that cost $45,000 a year, then there's probably a reason.
Yeah.
It's true. I don't mean to be a dick, but like, I don't have a $120,000 degree, because you don't need that.
No, like I went to Fanshawe, and like the first week of the 2-year program, one of the teachers was like, you don't need this program to do this, but having this program will give you connections and will help you learn faster.
Mm-hmm.
But there's people that don't take college programs to get into audio. Like, it's just not necessary, especially with YouTube these days.
Dude, every YouTube, I feel like I've graduated from YouTube University for like everything in life, like how to manage relationships.
Yeah, dude, I use it for everything. Like, especially because I'm like a visual learner, as far as like, maybe that's not visual learning. I don't know. I can't read a book and learn. I'm just not that guy. I need like a video, and I need someone explaining it to me.
Yep.
So YouTube's perfect.
Yeah, I hate reading so much.
Dude, I'm awful.
What's like one, for all of those out there that might be wondering, what's a piece of advice that you would give to people who want to get into it? As we completely shit on the point we just made.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm like, if guys come up to me, I mean, where was I? I think I was in Salt Lake City, and I had this girl approach me, and she was like, I just graduated this college program. Like, how do I do what you're doing? And like, that was really cool that someone felt comfortable to approach me and ask me that. And I mean, the best thing you can do is find like a small bar that does bands and approach the audio guy and just be like, can I shadow you and hang out and learn? I mean, another step in the right direction is like find a production house. Like in London, there's like PA shop, and just show initiative that you want to learn, and you can just be a shop guy for a while and wrap cables and sort mics and, push PAs around and pack trucks. And if you just do that and show that you want to be an engineer, eventually something will come up. The thing with this industry is like, you kind of just got to hang around and take what you can get until the next opportunity happens. Like, you got to do the shit work for a while, which sucks. Like, I want to, like at the beginning, it was like, I want to mix bands. I don't want to pack trucks and push cases, but that's what you have to do.
You do.
Yeah.
I mean, that's priceless advice, but that's literally identically what I told somebody 3 months ago who was asking.
Yeah.
It was like, just, you're going to have to be a bitch, and you're going to have to work shit gigs and, have techs talk down to you. And then once you earn the respect, then you kind of, start getting the other opportunities.
Yeah. Another thing I tell people is, don't, like, if you get the shadow gig or you get the opportunity to go hang out, is don't be in the person's ear about everything you know. It doesn't matter. just like listen, right? Like even, you run into house guys where I'm like trying to set up my desk or set up the stage, and the house guys just want to talk my ear off about all their knowledge. And it's like, I don't really care, to be honest. I'm just trying to get my job done. Like, we can talk shop, but this isn't the right time. It's all about the right time.
Mhm.
Like, you should be able to approach these people if you're shadowing and ask them questions, but it's timing, like before the show, after the show, not during the set, not during changeover. Like, you got to pick the right time.
Absolutely. Which, rookie me,
Dude, I did it too. It's
was
fine.
the worst.
Yeah, I did it too. And that's how I learned. I was like, oh, me flexing was basically what it is they're just flexing that they know things.
Mhm.
And it's like, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. And it's I mean, like you said about Montreal, it's pretty funny where it's like everybody's mean.
Montreal's better than Quebec.
Dude, I don't even want to get started on it because I will get comments.
I know, I'm sorry.
It's
I love
okay.
you guys.
No, it's fine.
I'm not trying to get outed either.
Montreal is funny though, because there's like, it's like in the Quebec scene, you've got artists that are known in French world,
Yeah.
and some of the people that are house guys made their name working with these like, famous French artists, and you don't have American artists come in and people are like, who the fuck is that?
For sure. It's a whole different world. And like, I'm not trying to knock people. It's just like, it's basically a cultural difference, right?
Yeah.
And half the time it's like, maybe you think someone's being rude, but it's just the way a culture carries itself, and maybe they're not being rude, and it's just like a miscommunication thing is what it is at the end of the day.
Yeah. Some of it is rude though. I've dealt with my fair share. When I
Dude,
first
I'm
moved here,
sure-
man,
Yeah.
working on freelance gigs, ugh.
Yeah, you get it.
They find out that I'm American. It's even worse.
Yeah, fuck.
What are you doing here? I don't know. My wife moved here for a job.
Yeah.
So like I'm stuck here. I don't know. I don't
Yeah.
like it any more than you do.
Yeah. Like, I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Just living my life.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
bad. I'll go coil this cable like a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, Matt, I appreciate you hanging out. I am excited that for this new year for you.
Thanks, man.
And
I'm stoked.
I hope that Europe goes super well. Yeah, I think you'll have a good time.
Yeah, I'm stoked for you. It's going to be fun. Sharing a bus with Tsunami and One Step Closer.
Oh, dude, well, you'll have no issues. Straight edge brotherhood.
Should be sick.
Yeah.
I don't know.
One step closer.
Yeah. I don't know if Tsunami's straight edge.
Tsunami is absolutely not straight edge.
Yeah.
Wait. I know Benny is not. For sure.
Yeah. Ben
He-
rocks, though.
Yeah, dude, they're so good.
Mix them at Hold Your Ground Fest first year. I did sound for that.
Oh. That's the year I didn't go.
Oh, true. Okay.
Did
Yeah, I
you
did
mix
the
the
first
second
year.
year? You didn't mix the second year?
No, they asked me to. I ended up picking up I was supposed to. I found somebody to fill in for me because I got offered a country gig. And I mean,
Way more fun.
came down to money at the end of the day, unfortunately.
Nah, dude, I would
But,
much rather mix country than mix a bunch of hardcore bands at the Hansa House.
Yeah.
Straight up.
I mean, year one was fun. I had fun. I didn't have enough PA, but It was fun.
None of the years had enough PA.
yeah, it is what it is. They're trying to do a thing. But year one was cool. Mixed lots of cool bands.
Yeah. Vision of Disorder played too. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Division of Mind.
Yeah, that was also a crazy one.
Yeah. Ingrown.
I
Momentum.
regret not going to that.
It was good. It was a good year.
I had a bunch of friends that went.
Yeah. You know Jameson Barry? He
Do
played
I?
bass in Losing Sight.
I don't know if I know him personally. Wait,
He used to book like a lot of shows in London for the hardcore scene and stuff. He's still pretty involved. I got him to help. Me and him did it. He helped me out. He was like my stage guy, and yeah, it was a good weekend. I don't know, lots of homies.
lots of homies. Before we go, I just have one before we go, I just have one last question for you. What's your favorite city for beans and breakdowns?
Beans and breakdowns.
Yeah. I know that, Mr. Kirkland, you can get it just about anywhere, but
Yeah, I get down though. I went to this sick coffee shop in Grand Rapids.
okay.
Insane coffee. Actually, you know what? Portland. There's a sneaker coffee shop in Portland. I couldn't tell you the name right now.
But it's like sells sneakers and it's a coffee shop?
Yeah, and it's around the corner from Roseland Theater.
Mhm.
It is so good. The Dying Wish guys took me there, and it's awesome.
Did Mackie take you?
Yeah, and Sam.
Mackie's a big coffee guy.
Yeah, Mackie's the man.
He was in Vatican. They were in the scene like when they had another hardcore band that was going on when I was still like living in Savannah and stuff. So those are the
Sick.
dudes. They're cool.
Dude,
But yeah,
Mackie's
I
like
love
one of the
Mackie.
greatest human beings.
So nice.
Mm.
I mean, that's cool. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, dude.
Nah, it's cool, dude. You're good. I also feel like I don't know. My ADD is just getting the best of us. I feel
It's
like
really
I keep,
I'm fucking up.
No, we're good.
And I keep looking at my sandwich. Just want to take another bite.
Dude.
I was gonna say that we have in Montreal. They just opened a coffee shop that's like inside of a streetwear store, like right around the corner from my house. But I tried the coffee and it sucks. And I feel bad because it's like the brand is partnered with this famous like influencer chef from Montreal that I like. But I hate the coffee.
That sucks.
So, but the store's cool. Empire.
Dude, I'm gonna Google this Portland.
I want to know. I've never been to Portland. I've never been anywhere
Portland's
outside of California on the West Coast.
Portland's cool, man. Roseland Theater's awesome. Portland sneaker coffee. Deadstock.
Oh,
Deadstock
yeah, I've heard
coffee.
that place. Yeah,
Rocks.
that's sick.
So good. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, Matt, I appreciate you. I wish you all the best this year, and hopefully next time you're in Montreal, I'll take you to get some coffee.
Yeah, I'll give you a shout. I'm
Hell
down.
yeah.
Sweet. Thanks for having me, dude.